This man exploited blind spots to live off wealthy families, though the rich always sensed an intruder in their home. Whenever they turned to investigate, he'd swiftly shift positions to grab food and exchange flirtatious glances with the mistress of the house, unexpectedly. His stealth technique was learned in prison. Ron was a college student, yet he had no respectable job. Instead, he'd sneak into homes daily, brushing his teeth with others' toothbrushes, showering in their bathrooms. Strangely enough, he lived in these homes for years undetected. Thanks to his unique parasitic method, he'd cycle through neighborhoods daily, sticking flyers on doors. If a flyer remained untouched for 3 days, it meant the home was unoccupied. Then he'd slip inside using lockpicking tools to check their landline voicemail, learning the owner's whereabouts and likely return times. After confirming this information, he would stay in the home for several days. He didn't freeload, though. Not only would he clean the place for the owner, he'd also wash their dirty laundry. Before leaving, he'd even take a commemorative photo with the family. This parasitic existence gave him immense satisfaction. One day, Ron moved into a new residence. What he didn't expect was, the homeowner was actually present. She discovered an intruder in her house. Yet strangely, she didn't stop him. Instead, she secretly observed the man, watching Ron cook his own meal, then wash his dirty clothes afterward. Ella sensed Ron wasn't a bad person. Only when Ron lay down on her bed to rest, Ella opened the door. Ron was startled and flustered, but just as their eyes met, the doorbell suddenly rang. The landline crackled with the tycoon's curses. Ron panicked instantly. As he prepared to leave, Ella suddenly screamed, seeing the bruises on her face. Ron realized her husband was an abuser, but in that moment, he had no time to think. He hurriedly rode away on his bike, yet the woman's pitiful gaze softened his heart. He turned back, only to find the wealthy man still tugging at her, still berating her, even striking her. Ron's rage flared instantly. He made a loud noise in the yard, drawing the wealthy man outside. Then he grabbed a golf club and struck the man, but after knocking the wealthy man down, Ron didn't leave. Instead, he deliberately revved his motorcycle engine. Sure enough, upon hearing the noise outside, Ella walked to the door and climbed onto Ron's motorcycle. And so it was that Ella joined Ron's life of moving from place to place. Together they went door to door posting flyers. One day they entered a new residence. From photos, they learned the male homeowner was a boxer, but neither paid it much mind. After snapping a photo with him, they sat on the couch watching TV like a couple to celebrate Ella's arrival. They even drank the host's fine wine. Eventually, they fell asleep together on the bed. What they hadn't anticipated was the boxing host returning home early.